Why we detained man who married second wife? Police, you detained a man that married a second wife. Is he not meant to marry a second wife? If it's in their constitution to marry a second wife, why did you arrest him? Lagos State Police Command has reacted to reports making the rounds that a man was detained for marrying a second wife. The spokesperson of the command, Benjamin Odenye, reacted to the reports in a post he shared on his X handle on Friday. This response comes amidst publication in some online media with the headline, Lagos woman uses police to detain husband for allegedly taking a second wife. Wahala look like bicycle. It was reported that the man had been detained at the Ejigbo police station on the orders of his aggrieved wife for allegedly taking a second wife. Well, maybe there's an agreement between them that on no account, or probably there's a written agreement that on no account will you marry a second wife. If you do that, I'm going to do this. And the husband has agreed to it. Because why would you arrest your husband for marrying a second wife? The report stated that the man and his wife had been married for 20 years. Can you imagine? After 20 years, you decide that you no longer want your wife again. She's no longer attractive to you again. And you decide to go and marry somebody else. Can you imagine? But trouble started when the man had a child with another woman 8 years ago. Wow. Dismissing the reports, the image maker said the suspect was detained for threatening to kill wife. Oh wow. Odenye, a chief superintendent of police, said the 35-year-old suspect was apprehended for domestic violence. Wait, I want to understand. They have been married for 20 years and the man is 35 years old. So they got married at the age of 15. Wow. They are definitely going to have issues. Of course, he would want to marry somebody else because he did not explore. He didn't have the chance to explore as a young guy. If truly he married at the age of... So how old is the wife? If they married for 20 years, I believe it's a mistake. Is it a mistake? 35-year-old. Wow. Well, while within the state's premises, he threatened his wife that he would kill her to the hearing of the divisional police officers and other officers. He was therefore detained and transferred this morning to the gender unit of the Lagos State Police Command for a detailed investigation and prosecution. Is his village people doing him? You are in the police station, you are now threatening somebody that you are going to kill that person to the hearing of police officers. You don't do yourself with that one, no. You don't really do yourself. According to the police public relations officer, the Lagos State Command do not condone any form or shape of domestic and sexual violence. Well, it's still surprising that the person is 35 years old, married for 20 years. Maybe it's possible though that probably they were dating each other. You know, all these children now, they are still 14, 15, but because their thing is already functioning, they will just say, let me try it. And they probably tried it once and the lady got pregnant. And they were like, oh, you have to get married to her. And then they've gotten married since that time. And they've been married for over 20 years. Of course, it's possible that the guy will want to marry somebody else because he did not get to explore. He didn't get to explore life. He didn't get to do all the things that his mates were doing. As at that time, he became a father so early. He became a husband. He started having responsibilities so early. And then maybe now it's time for him to... Probably he did not even love the girl. And when they got married, because it might be pregnancy that made him get married. So if they are saying that he's 35 years old and they've been married for 20 years, then I wouldn't blame him for marrying a second wife. But threatening to kill the wife is something that is wrong, that he has done really wrong. And saying it to the hearing of the police officers. Steinmark says, a man at 35 years old, married for 20 years. Now, wow. The way news are pumping out stories, I wonder. Anyway, if he threatens to kill, he deserves to be scrutinized very hard, even harder. Well, I think it's possible, Sha. It's possible. Jeffrey Gregory says, who took him to police and what was the reason for taking him to the police? They said it is the wife. Did you not hear? And did you not hear? Saying he threatened the wife comes after she took him to the police for taking a second wife. So what are you denying now? Who is denying something? Abi Jeffrey, wetin you say they talk? Wetin they talk? What is he denying? Tessie Otene says, he is 35 years old and has been married for 20 years. Really? Well, I would want to just believe that he got married at the age of 15. Probably they got themselves pregnant and they were like, okay, you people have to marry each other. We've seen something like that before now. Have you not seen a 15-year-old boy married of recent? I think probably last year or so. I think it has happened. It is all. Amedico says 20 years he married and the man 35 years, meaning he was 15 years when he married. Can't believe this story. I also do not want to believe it, but anything can actually happen, truly. Jamin says, oh please, this Unatori no add up abeg. It takes the grace of God for some to be in police station without the police not changing his story. Where in any law that says a man cannot marry more than one wife? They did not say that they did not say he should not marry more than one wife. They said he threatened to kill the wife. Threatened to kill his wife. Honors Richie says, how can he be 35 years in age and he and his wife have been married for 20 years? This means he was 15 years when they got married. It's possible. It's possible. Sunday Agbola says the police have successfully sent the woman out of the man's house instead of to broker peace between them. No matter what, such woman is a gunner in that man's house. A jealousy and action is taken too far. Sunday Agbola, orí ẹ̀ ò pé, orí ẹ̀ fọ́. So there should broker peace between somebody that wants to that is threatening to kill somebody. Are you okay? Sunday Agbola, what do you mean? What kind of broker peace is that? So that the broker peace, they will go back and then that thing that they are avoiding will not happen. You now say that, why did they release the man when he has already said he has already threatened that they weren't looking for broker peace? You are not okay. Barnaby Trick says Nigerian police has assumed the thugger for cruelty and madness. Assuming the man says so, as you and your DPO claim, be prepared to cook the remote and immediate cause of their wahala. Yeye dey smell. So Igwe Williams says the 35-year-old suspect and his first has been married for 20 years, abi? Make una try dey fear God. Nah, it's possible though. It's possible because the 15-year-old boy can actually get somebody pregnant. So I would want to believe that he got the girl pregnant, probably at a young age. It's possible. And of course, the two of them, because they were not matured enough to get married as at that time, and probably they've been patching and patching and patching. The fact that they could even stay for that long in marriage, maybe the 20 years is a mistake, probably they want to write 12. Probably is a typographical error or something. But it is also still possible that a 15-year-old got married, because the 15-year-old can get somebody pregnant. So maybe they got each other pregnant and the parents were like, people have to get married. Probably they come from a rich family. The parents set them up and they are living fine. But now because the man thinks that he hasn't explored well, or he finally sees somebody that he really likes, it's possible that he now finally sees somebody that he really likes and is going for it. He got the person pregnant 8 years ago. That was when their problem started. And now he's threatening to do something to the wife. That's why they got him arrested. So I think it's possible, I'm not believing 100%, but it is still possible. So my listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.